Hey guys, excuse my hair up ish. It's going on. Put some coconut oil in my hair and see what happens. So yeah, excuse that. But yeah, I kind of just thought I would just make a video and for anyone who wants to listen and connect, and I like hearing people's stories and understanding where we're all really connected, and I think like for a long time I always used to think that, oh, everything is happening to me, I'm the only one going through this, and like, as I've gotten older, it's kind of like, oh, well, obviously everyone has everyone's going through different, things and similar things, and you're not really truly alone. Always with 8 billion people on the planet, you can't all not be going through similar things. And yeah, just trying to send out positive vibes, and know that when you're in a really dark place, and I've been there a few times, but sorry for getting emotional. You have the strength inside of you, and I think you just need to realize that there's a reason when you feel like you don't fit in. There's a reason, because you're meant for amazing things, and you're meant to be changing this world, even if you don't feel like you are. Like, you're just meant to be bringing so much joy and love, and if that's through any artistic means, if that's through doing humanitarian work, if it's it can be anything, and even if you don't feel like you have any direction in life, know that and there's a reason you were put on this earth, and that's what life really is. It's just self-discovery and finding your true purpose, and and we've all probably had previous lives, but at the end of the day, like, I think the only thing that's really going to release you is knowing that love and peace is what is going to save yourself, and what is going to save other people, and spreading that. And I'm not going to some hippie, I'm telling you from genuinely, like, yes, life has ups and downs, and like I said, like, going from really dark places, and having to get through those, going through all different experiences, and yes, life is a journey, it's an experience, but it shouldn't all be hardships. And again, it's really to do with like your mindset, and feeling and being in a state of negativity is that kind of that kind of shows, like, that's what you kind of getting back, and that's not what you want to do to yourself. You want happiness, you want joy, you want a sense of freedom, really. And you gotta think about things like, we are on this planet and how tiny we are compared to the moon and compared to the stars, I mean to the sun, and compared to just the fucking universe, and all of this negativity and just feeling like a failure, and everywhere you look, everything's falling apart. Like, it's not what's meant to be, it's not what's meant to be. And things are fighting. You are your own safety, you are your own grace, you are your own person and soul, and looking at the statistics of for the chances of you being born and surviving and still being here is probably incomprehensible to a lot of people, and that's why you every one of you, you're a miracle, and all the things that have happened in life to you, they happen for a reason. And whether you believe it or not, it's going to improve if your energy shifts. And I think that's a lot what I've been like realizing in the past few weeks, is your energy. If you have low energy, and I don't mean low energy like being tired and everything. I think low energy, like I said, negativity, not believing in yourself, ego is a big thing as well, and letting go of all of those, just ego and pride, and that consumes a lot of energy, and then you can focus your energy on things that bring you joy and bring you happiness, and I think more importantly, it's your inner child, and that's like really one word I've been like seeing a lot and trying to get back. Like, remember when you were a kid and like everything was just like happy and free, and you didn't have all the worries of adulthood, and that person still exists inside of you, and you need to try and find that, and trying to do that kind of means like you need to go do the activities you did as a kid. If you wanted to be a certain, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. Now, I might have the height to fit in a spaceship. Excuse me, but I probably, but we don't have that mental capacity. But I'm still connected in some way because I've always been interested and fascinated with space and planets, and I think this is kind of a second way of being more spiritual in a sense, and this is what everything is like I said, going back to energy, and so having the energy that you had as an inner child, doing some deep digging and getting that person back, because that to me is who you really are at the core, before all of this and external influences. So yeah, so anyway, those are just my primary thoughts. If anybody wants to hear anything more, just let me know, and yeah, just look forward to hearing anybody's stories, and yeah, just stay and by the way, I'm not doing this for fame or anything like that. I think it's just more because I just want to help people, and get you know, people to see things in a more positive light. And yeah, and I just appreciate the good people helping me with my journey as well, and knowing that everything is gonna, you know, be aligned, so to speak. And yeah, just don't lose hope, and yeah, just know that you yourself, you're light. You know, you're made up of stardust. Stars are light on they're not. And you know, you need to shine bright every day. And even if that's just shining bright for yourself, do that, you know. Yeah, so just sending lots of love and strength. And yeah, we'll be in touch. All right, thanks for listening, guys.